The bodies of another 41 fallen Armenian soldiers were retrieved Wednesday in Karabakh. These servicemen's bodies were retrieved from Horadiz and Jabrayil. The search started on November the 13th, and 933 bodies have been retrieved so far. Untitled, head of the Information and Public Relations Department of the Artsakh State Service for Emergency Situations, noted that in many areas, however, the Azerbaijanis were canceling the pre-planned search operation, and another obstacle was the cold weather, which was complicating the work of the rescuers. The parents of the missing servicemen are also taking part in the search, while the Russian peacekeepers are assisting in the negotiation process and are the escorting party. Artsakh Public TV informs that the Azerbaijani outpost was managed to be removed from the road and to unblock Hin Shen village of Artsakh, Nagorno-Karabakh. The Azerbaijani forces tried to put pressure on the Armenian side by setting up an outpost on the road leading to Hin Shen sub-region of Berdazor village. But as a result of the intervention of the Russian peacekeeping troops, late last night this Azerbaijani outpost was managed to be removed from the road and to unblock Hin Shen. The military positions of Armenia's Kapan town will be handed over to Azerbaijan by 5 p.m. Friday. As a result, Kapan will become defenseless, said Kapan Mayor Gevorg Parsian. The Ministry of Defense has issued an order to hand over to the enemy by 5 p.m. tomorrow all the positions we held for the defense of Kapan, the mayor said. And asked whether there were negotiations on handing over these military positions, Parsian said, "I suppose there were negotiations, but at least we did not participate in those negotiations." Russian border guards will be deployed in some parts of the border of Armenia's Syunik province. Within the framework of his working visit to Syunik, Minister of Defense Artsakh Public met with the officers of the Russian peacekeeping contingent, touched upon the monitoring of the Goris-Stepanakert motorway and the program of deploying Russian border guards in the Syunik section of the Armenian-Azerbaijani border. He also discussed the search for those who have gone missing as a result of the recent Nagorno-Karabakh war and the future courses of action. Shots were heard during Thursday's protest in Kapan, Armenia. The people who had blocked the road had fled here and there. It is not yet clear what shots were fired. Numerous residents of Syunik province had closed off the road nearby the Kapan airport as they are concerned about the security of the borders and demand a respective meeting with the relevant bodies. Meanwhile, the March of Dignity resumed in Yerevan on Thursday, demanding the resignation of Prime Minister Nikol Pashinyan. And on Saturday, the Homeland Salvation Movement will organize a large rally at Liberty Square in downtown Yerevan. Strikes and disobedience actions will also be held throughout Armenia as of noon on December the 22nd. The situation was out of control. Russian President Vladimir Putin told this to a press conference when asked why the conflict in Nagorno-Karabakh had resumed. That tension lasted for many years. I don't think it happened because of any outside interference. There have been repeated clashes, shootings, and small confrontations. And ultimately, it all turned into a conflict, Putin added. The Russian leader also noted that they have been off position that 7 regions being kept around Karabakh should be returned to Azerbaijan. The actual status of Nagorno-Karabakh shall remain unchanged, he added. Robert Kocharyan on Thursday left for Moscow on a 3-day private visit, reported the office of the second president of Armenia. Shushan Bedrosyan, a famous Armenian singer and an ex-MP, was apprehended but later released by the police. No one had called her to the police in advance or informed her in any way that there were questions for her. On Thursday afternoon, she left the police station along with Ruben Melikyan, co-founder of the Legal Path NGO of Armenia.